What's up, guys? So today what I want to talk about is how do you buy Bitcoin, right? It's probably the number one question that we get asked. I think people a lot of times make it into a bigger deal than it actually is because there's still fear about doing this. Like there's still fear about Bitcoin, there's still fear about cryptocurrency. You know, you read a lot of stuff in the news and most of it's framed badly. So I can understand how people would kind of build up these false barriers in their mind of like, oh, it's so hard to even get started and blah 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 blah, because it's the same thing that we used to hear back 4 or 5 years ago when I first got into digital marketing. Like we used to sell digital training programs, products, software, things like that. And what do you know? The number one thing that we would get, number one question we'd have is, and topic would be, it's so hard to get started. It's actually not. It's hard to get started for you, maybe, because of the resistance that you face, the fear that you have, insecurities, all this stuff that's like old is coming out again right now with this new thing. Like it has nothing to do with the new thing. You know, nothing's more riskier than something else. There's risk with everything. There's uncertainty with everything. So to make statements like that, it's not really that accurate, like on a global truth level. It's just kind of what maybe you're dealing with. So to help alleviate that for some, what I decided to do is shoot a quick video and talk about how can you buy Bitcoin. I'm not in America at the moment, but it is easy to buy Bitcoin in America in different ways than it's easy to buy Bitcoin where I'm at and in other countries all over the world. It's pretty widely acceptable now. Accessible is what I mean now. So here I am at Local Bitcoins. Let's start at the simplest, kind of weirdest way to get it, localbitcoins.com. And so I just went to the United States. They literally have every single country. And then how do I want to pay? Like you can just pay by almost any means necessary. I mean, you can do Walmart to Walmart, for Christ's sake. You can do Western Union, which definitely is a little sketchier. You can do PayPal, which I think they'll protect you on that. Like let's say it was wasn't legit and you needed to do a chargeback. PayPal is pretty open with that sort of thing. Like we would lose every single case every time with PayPal as soon as somebody did a dispute. So PayPal is pretty much like 99% on your side. So is Visa, MasterCard if you call them directly. You can do Chase QuickPay, obviously cash by mail. I definitely not do that. And so, yeah, then basically what you see here is quick buy. You've got all these people, these traders selling it, and they get different, I believe this is their percentage, like their success. Yeah, so 100 plus transactions, 100% feedback. So they get like feedback. It's ranked just like eBay. So that's a pretty easy way to get it, I think. There's a couple other options you could go with. You could check out Craigslist. I think you can sell it on Craigslist. That definitely is getting into the sketchier territory. Or you could just say, okay, forget all that kind of weirder ways to get it. Let's get it the legit way. Well, there's a lot of options there too. So the two I'm going to show you is Coinsbank and Coinbase. So Coinbase.com, Coinsbank.com. The reason why I like Coinsbank, just signed up for it, haven't finished. You see my profile isn't even verified, is because they will do a card. Now, the card is actually, you can get a physical debit card, credit card, or you can get a virtual card. The virtual card can be used on cart checkouts, just like a real, tangible credit card could. And the debit card is something that you could actually use at an ATM, something that you could actually use for purchases. That's one of the reasons why I like Coinsbank. But besides that, they have crazy level of authentication and confirmations just to get logged in, just to do a transfer. Like right now, there's some temporary security precautions put in place for the next like 3-4 days as they do the split. So there's 8 confirmations to complete a Bitcoin deposit. That might strike some as like, wow, that's just way too much. But the reality is that it's insanely easy to hack into a crypto account and steal everything out of the wallet. So it just makes it easier for you to actually keep and hold on to your money. Because a wallet, think of a wallet like a bank account. And so You definitely want to diversify to a degree, have a few different options for yourself with the wallets. And then you, of course, want to make sure that they stay safe and you keep the money that you're earning, that you're, whatever you're doing with it. Coinsbase is the second option. Both Coinsbank and Coinsbase, you can use a personal checking account, personal bank account, a business bank account to fund and convert, paper currency into cryptocurrency. So it's extremely easy. The process should take you maybe 2-3 days. And then before you know it, you're up and running. What I would suggest after you use Coinsbase, Coinsbank, any of them really, you could use, a bunch of others, is to move it over into Exodus and use Exodus as your wallet. That's what we have everyone on our team using. Exodus is both a mobile and a desktop application. And that is the primary wallet that we are suggesting people on our team to use. So if you had no idea how to do cryptocurrency and where to buy Bitcoin, I hope this video has helped you out. Feel free to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any videos in the future, and leave us a comment with your feedback and maybe any issues or questions that you might have during the process of trying to convert paper currency into Bitcoin. Thanks so much for watching. See ya.